Hello there. Today we're going to make another border. I keep getting requests for more borders, and I love making borders. So there's so many different kinds that you can make. And somebody also asked me, where do I get all these ideas from? And honestly, I either just sit and make them up, or I look at cards, and if I see something that could be, if I see a type of border or part of a card, and I go, wait a second, just that part would be a great border. That would be really cool. And that's where this idea came from. This idea came from, I don't remember whose card it was, because all I did was I just sized it down for just this section of it. And all it is a piece of paper. This is decorative paper, and this one is, I just pulled it from my scraps. This one is 7/8 inch wide and 4 1/4 inch long. So that'll be perfect for on a card front going, let me pull out a card. So that'll be perfect on a card front going this way, okay? Alrighty, so you're gonna need one piece like that, and then you need a contrasting color, and I chose black, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna want it so that it's about halfway, and you want a banner that fills up about half of your paper, all right? And my banner is 1/2 inch by 2 inches. Okay, so that's going to go on right here. So let's go ahead and glue that on. And there we go. And then we just need 3 or 5 dots. And I've got 3 here that I punched out because I had a little bit extra. So I figured I may as well go ahead and go for it. And they're the same color. You want them the same color. Because that's the idea, is if you narrow things down to 2 colors, 1 or 2 colors, it's so much easier to deal with. So, all right, so then I'm just going to put that one there. And this one here. And it looks kind of like a real long skinny shirt and tie with buttons, doesn't it? So imagine this done in, and actually this red and black, that would be fun. Well, it's not really red, it's like a barn brown color. But imagine that for a Christmas card. That would be adorable. So, or you could do dark green and light green, or dark green and black. You could do it for St. Patrick's Day. That would be fun. You could do it for, just think of all the different holidays. For Halloween, you could do orange and black. That would be adorable. I'm going to do another one, and this one is, I think, a whole inch. Yep, so that's 1 inch wide and 5.5 inches long. So that will go on a card. Let's get a regular size card. Do I have one left? Yes, I do. Okay. All right, so a regular size card. So that should go from top to bottom. Okay, this one fits perfect this way. This one will fit this way. So it just depends on how long you want it to be. Okay, so that's going to be my second one. And I chose, this is part of an envelope. So I always save the gold and silver filling that's on the envelopes. And again, you want your banner to be about half the size. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here and pull it up, and I want it about halfway, so that should be about it right there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. That's good. And then we need 3 to 5 dots. So let's go ahead and cut out 3 to 5 dots. And actually, I've got a skinnier piece here. Let's go ahead and use this one, because that's just definitely scrap. Is that going to work? Nope, I need to fold it over. All right, let's try it again. Okay, I'm going to do 6 of them that way. I'll have enough to do either 3 or 5, depending on how it looks to me. All right, come on, turn over. All right, so we need to glue this one down first. Up, the neighbors' dogs are all out. We have a circle of 5 neighbors that live in the house their house is right behind our house, and they kind of circle around our house, and all of our fences meet in the middle. So our house is here, and then all 5 fences go all the way around us, and every single one has at least 2, if not 3 or 4 dogs. So we get a little chorus going on every once in a while. All right, so there's that one, and I think I'll just do 3 for now, and we'll see how that looks. And this one's kind of boring because it's just solid colors, but that silver glitzy paper, or that gold glitzy paper, sure is pretty. All right, then use my old trick here to line them up. If it will. Nope, it's not going to work because its paper's too thin. All right, slide them over. Whoop, gonna have to do that one again. There, that's better. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, so there you go. So there's 3. I think, do I want 5? I kind of like the 3 on there. This is what it would look like if you did 5, 4, and then 1 more. That's kind of pretty too. But I kind of like the blank spot on there. So, but I kind of like that too. Let's go ahead. Why not? We've got them. They're just going to get lost or thrown away anyway, so we may as well go for it. Alrighty. And then that way, for my picture at the end, it'll show 3 and 5. That's a good idea. All right, so there you go. That is a pretty neat looking border, don't you think? So what do you think of that? All right, let me bring this up closer so you can see them. There you go. How simple is that? And again, just a strip of paper. You just need 2 strips of paper, one for the bottom, one for the top, just an alternating color, contrasting color to make it pop. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.